We're rounding up now. I was on TikTok today. And then I saw a post from a young man. And I screenshotted some of the comments. The caption of the post was that I used to be a worshiper. He posted this old picture when he was in church worshiping. And he wrote, he said, I used to be a worshiper, but now I worship no more. And then he narrated the story. How that the more he served God, the worse things became. There is somebody's story now. There is somebody right now. You are sitting down, and the only reason why you have not come out boldly to say I've given up on God is because you still have brethren. Some of you is because you are still a leader. That's why you have not openly said, I give up. The guy said 2013 was the worst year of his life. In the height of his service to God, it was as though all hell. And then the guy gave up. And then I went to the comment section. It had over 20-something thousand comment section of people that have stopped believing in God. You will see one, we narrate the story. He said, I was praying for people and they were being healed. And when my own sibling was sick, I prayed and nothing happened. He said, that was when I gave up. You will see somebody say, I was serving God every day fervently. I looked for a job for 12 years. No job. Some will say, I looked for a child for years. In the height of my serving God, there was no child. And I gave up. And I was screenshotting comments, and tears wanted to come out of my eyes. And that was when the Lord gave me this work. He said that the serpent, the dragon, will stand at the verge of breakthrough. Perhaps maybe if they are just giving God one more year. One more year. In that time when it looks as though it raged, they were going to die. Perhaps they were just at the door of destiny. A great and effectual door was there. And if they could just tarry for one more year, they would have broken through. But they decided to look back. And the guy abandoned. In fact, there was one I saw that broke my heart. This guy was a strong worshiper in church. He wrote, he said, I used to be a strong worshiper. Go to my page and see what I've become. I went to his page. I saw that the guy was whining waist before a crowd. He has now fully become a full-blown secular musician. He said, I began as an instrumentalist in church. I loved the Lord with all my heart. He said, but situation, the troubles were too much. I could not hold my faith anymore. And then I went full-blown into the secular world. And then the Lord told me, he said, many people are falling away. Don't think because church is expanding, the faith of men is increasing. It could be that people are just coming to church. They say, okay, let me give God one last try. I've come to tell you that you cannot give up now. You have already come too far. You have already come too far. All those your friends that you told them, bye-bye, I am going in Christ. Do you want to go and meet them again? And then they say, oh, it took you 7 years. We have been waiting for you. All those people that you brought to Christ, you want to talk